Welcome to this episode of the Growth Journey Show, the weekly show for business leaders looking to grow their business. What are we talking about this week, Steve?
This week we talk about the importance of using video to help with your marketing and grow your business.
And why are we talking about that this week?
We've talked about it a few times. This week I've been at the Inbound conference. Video was definitely one of the key takeaways for me, and there were some additional lessons that I learned for that. So it's all about looking at the future, looking at how marketing is going to evolve, and video is massive.
So the tedious link with our location this week is that Steve's got a B on his t-shirt, which means he's been to Boston, and I haven't got a B on my t-shirt. So Steve's come back, learned loads of stuff, and this is where we have our little chats. And I'm going to extract all this knowledge out of his brain that we've learned, or that he's learned, and this is where we have our little chats. So why is video important? Is it not something that every year people say is important? What makes it different this year?
It's been important every year for at least the last 5 years. I think this year is the seismic shift in video. Just look at your Facebook feed, look at your LinkedIn feed, videos everywhere, WhatsApp video calls, all these free video recording software, etc. It's massive. So you need to really embrace it in your business and look at how you can start to use it. And really importantly, one of the key messages that came out is using it through your customer journey. So don't just use it like this video is, more at the front end of it, attracting some new people in. Use it at each and every step of your process and make video part of how you communicate as a business.
What challenges do you think someone's going to face, like doing video? What are some of the things?
I mean, the first big challenge is just getting in front of the camera and being comfortable. None of us like being in front of the camera. It's really hard at first. You look at yourself and, oh my God, do I sound like that? Do I look like that? Everyone feels that, unless you're some nutcase. We all feel uncomfortable. But what happens, as we found, because we've been doing these videos now for quite a while, is you just get used to it. That bit of your brain switches off. You don't worry about it anymore. So start doing it, and we assure you that that bit of your brain will switch off and you just won't worry about it anymore. So embrace it, start doing it. The only way to learn about it is to do it.
One of the challenges you might find is like, what do I actually make videos about? And I think it's a great idea to do what Steve said. Think about your buyer's journey and make videos that's relevant all the way through. Some other way you might be able to get started in figuring out what content to create is to try and replicate some of the content you've already created. So you might already have a blog post about something, make a video about it, just talk about the same things that you talked about in the blog post, just to get the content into a video rather than written format. The third thing that you might want to try and do is to go and Google a video by Gary Vaynerchuk that says document, don't create. And his whole idea is that don't sit there and plan out your 52 weeks worth of content. Like, there is some value to that, but his idea is that don't necessarily worry too much about trying to figure out what content you need to create. Just document the things that you're doing on a daily or a weekly basis. And that will give you or your customers a really good insight into who you are, what do you think, what do you say, what do you like as a person. Just like hopefully you're getting a feel for us, like we are documenting the real life things that we're doing each week.
So I think the key thing and really easy way to approach it is just look at everything you've got in the business, every bit of information that you need to communicate, and look at where and how you can make a video version of that content. Short and sweet, that's the best place to start.
The other example you said was about the salespeople.
Yeah, so the other example is like one-to-one salespeople. So again, it's information. What you can do is you can now record video. We use something called Loom. It's a free Google Chrome app. Just download that, install it in Chrome, press a button, record a video of you talking at your laptop or computer, and you can just email that link across to a customer. It's totally free. It's amazing. You can see if they viewed it or not. Great example that one of the guys talking at Inbound gave was what he does. Creates a proposal. Before he sends it to the customer, he records a video of him talking through that proposal for the customer, because that then means that at their leisure, they can watch the video and go through the proposal, and then they can have a conversation with their follow-up questions and really hone in on those, rather than in having to actually take them through the proposal either in person or over the phone.
I think you'll find that often that a video email would basically get opened more, it would get the message to get across, and it will probably take you less time to create it. So it's a bit of a win-win.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stats that show video have much higher engagement rates than other forms of particularly written content.
So I hope you found this useful. Hopefully you're going to go away and say, right, I need to do some video. And if you like this kind of tips, if you're a business leader looking to grow your business, make sure you hit subscribe. If you hit like on this video, it will help other people like you to see this video, and that will make sure that other people are getting the help that you hopefully have just got in the last 3 to 5 minutes. So this has been the Growth Journey Show, the weekly show for business leaders looking to grow your business. And until next week.